welcome to episode 47 of Series 1 of Master League Story Mode. My good Christ, the last episode was a painful one. I don't even think I noticed when we were playing, but the opposition didn't manage a single shot on target in 2 games. I mean, to be fair, it was Sunderland and it was Stoke. Not exactly teams known for lighting up the pitch in an attacking sense, but that was really, really poor. But it did mean that the highlights were easy to edit. It came down to only 12 minutes, so that was a bonus, I guess. But this episode should be much more exciting. Second game is Tim Sherwood going back to Aston Villa for the second time. Can he continue to rub those brummy noses into the ground, into the dirt? Is that the right expression? Rub their noses in it. Can he continue to rub those brummy noses in it? That's sort of what I mean. Anyway, he's going to show them what they're missing. And our first game is up against Liverpool. And as we know, that is what we have dubbed the Passion Derby. Or at the very least, the Battle of the Presses, the Gegenpress. Jurgen Klopp's Gegenpress versus the patented and, in many ways, much more successful Geezer Press of Tim Sherwood. So we are at Anfield. We could do with a good team today, and we've got one. Look at this. Everyone's firing. Everyone's ready. Got Ollie Yinka. Potential to bring him in. He's on a red, but Ulari. No, he's our first choice man. Jason Steele on a blue. That's not going to help, but everyone else looking pretty strong. But it's a strong, strong Liverpool side. Coutinho and Benteke both on 84. Sacco at the back is a beast in this game. Nathaniel Klein, 84. The youngster Chiravella still in there, central midfielder. But other than that, you know, it's a team that we've beaten in the past, and I'm sure we can beat again. So we're away from home. We did struggle at the beginning of the season away from home, but we've done all right actually in recent games. But we're at Anfield. We know there's a lot of passion in this stadium, not least from the 2 managers, Tim Sherwood and Jurgen Klopp. We're clashing on the sidelines as their team clash on the pitch. Zakaria Bakali's been in good form. Let's see if he can keep that up. Coutinho finds a bit of space to John Flanagan. He plays it back to Joe Allen. No longer of Liverpool, obviously. It's a nice ball into Coutinho. Tyler tries to win it back. That's a dangerous ball in. Henderson's on the end of it. Ah! You son of... How did... Liverpool were just passing it backwards and forwards. We nearly won it back. This is a great ball. But Doughty, you've got to be tracking him there. That's your man. Traore well out of position as well. It's poor defending all round. And the keeper possibly to blame there as well. Henley well intercepted. That's nice play into Buendia. Laurie gets his head up. Sees Robben making a good run down the right. Cross comes in towards Bakali. Taken down by Ulari. Steps inside. Can he get a shot away? He can. And that's 1-1. Great strong play there by Ulari. Shrugged off the youngster Chiravella. The first time of asking him, he tried to take the ball off Ulari, but he was just too strong for him. It was good play from Ulari to find Robben in space. The ball in. It's always going to be optimistic for Bakali to win anything in the air. Ulari took it down well. Chiravella tried to put the shoulder through him. Ulari stood tall. And then it was a good finish past Mignolet. We're back in this. Liverpool coming forward again here with Roberto Firmino. Out to Nathaniel Klein. Trying to dictate the game with their passing in the midfield and then breaking quickly. Coutinho gets away from one, but Reece Oxford's in there. Close him down. That's great play by Reece Oxford. And now we can launch the break through Doughty. His long strides take him forward, and that's a nice ball. Nicely weighted into Ulari. It's it off to Redmond. Redmond's got the pace to get away from Flanagan. Tries to get it to the line. Can he get the cross in? He can't. Sacco's in there. Can he keep it in? He can. That's great play from Henley. Redmond inside. Ulari, oh, that pass could have released. Oh, Ulari, great tackle. And he's ahead of Lovren. Left foot finish. Oh, he's put it wide. Obi, please. Done everything right there. This sliding tackle just went on and on and on. It was like the famous Sol Campbell. Got ahead of Lovren. Once he gets body in front, there's not much you can do about it with Obi. Went with the left foot finish. It's not his favoured foot. Could have been 2-1 there. Pretty comfortably. Reece Oxford with a long pass. It's out of play. And 1-1 at the half. Well, it's been a tricky game. Liverpool only been allowed 1 shot which went in, but they've had all the possession. Frustrating Blackburn. We've been trying to hit him on the break, but nothing has come yet. See how we do in the second half. That's good play. Well kept. Now we need to move the ball quickly, find some space. Which we do with Henley. Got Redmond making the run inside. Here is Nathan Redmond. Steps away, hits it with the left foot, off the post. Can Doughty get it? He can! And it's a rare goal for Michael Doughty, the Welsh Yaya Toure. And, yeah, with the right foot, a collector's item for him. Redmond did well to take the initial shot, and the rebound fell very kindly to Doughty. But you have to score him, and he did. This is more dynamic play from Blackburn. They broke really strongly. Redmond had options inside. He managed to cut inside Flanagan, who's having real trouble with him. He hit the post with his shot. Then Doughty, a confident finish with the right foot. That puts us up. Liverpool, as they have, frustrating us in their half of the pitch. Keeping possession, looking, probing for an opportunity. But Sakho's made a mistake. Ulari can get ahead of him. Sakho, about the only person in the world who can get back quick enough. Bakali, though. Oh, Sakho off the line. Wow. Liverpool making mistake after mistake. Jurgen Klopp has gone red as a beetroot. Purple as a beetroot. What colour is a beetroot? I don't know, but he's a strange colour that a human shouldn't be because he's so angry. But Liverpool here looking to respond. Benteke, it's got ahead of Oxford. Good shot, saved by Steele. Blackburn looking to shore things up here, protect their lead. On comes the destroy indeed, just to sit in front of the two centre-backs. Flanagan does something good for once. He's found a little bit of space, but Redmond in at the second time of asking. Gets a foot in. Tinio, Oxford wins it back. Now he drives forward himself. He's got no one there with him. He's got Sandro, the substitute, making a run through the middle. And there's a great ball. Sandro, the substitute, finishes with the left. A super sub, Sandro. What a run from Reece Oxford. He is turning into quite the centre-back. Potentially the best young centre-back in the world. That's a big shout. But that proves it. Not only did he win it back, but he dribbled the length of the pitch and put through the assist for the substitute, Sandro. What play from the youngster. Look at him there, driving forward. He's got no fear in these positions. He only had one person to pass to, but Sandro made a good run, to be fair. But look at that ball through. Iniesta-like thread from the young English centre-back. Who would have thought it? He drives forward, and that's a great win for Tim Sherwood's Blackburn. That is league-winning form against a difficult Liverpool side who tried to frustrate us with their passing game. We didn't have much of possession. What we did do was break quickly, and so incisively. Look at that, 38 possession. But we only allowed Liverpool one shot. We defended really well. Defended from the midfield, really. Great stuff. Ulari, man of the match. Yep, he was good. Doughty got his goal for a change. Sandro came on and got one. The super sub. So on and on we go. Another win. And that was a big one. We really had to earn that. It's 6 points now. Arsenal dropping points. Man City sneaking up into second. But with only 4 defeats this season and only 3 draws, which is potentially even more impressive because sometimes it's difficult. Oh, we've had an update on transfer negations from Marino. He was another striker that came up. Thought it would be interesting to see what we can get for him. We've had an offer for Zarate. I think we'll just sell him because he's crap and we really wanted to sell him before. Just see how much we can get. Yep, that's fine. Marino, how much are you? Oh, Tommy, you little sweetheart. How has he done it? Basically found us 3 strikers, probably combined total of about 20 million market value. This one's 77 overall rated. It's another free transfer. 25-year-old striker from Espanyol. 78 finishing. I mean, we've got to sign him, really. Where's he getting these contacts from? Who? What? Amazing. Well, we'll have him. Definitely means we can probably sell Ollie Inca. And maybe him as well, I don't know. Who knows what will happen in the next transfer window. Let's keep going, shall we? Back at Aston Villa. The grudge match. Quick check of the teams. Doughty, although he had a great game in the last game, he's not feeling it today. But, yeah, I think we'll play indeedy. Stick him right at the back. Defensive midfield, and then we'll play a more dynamic duo of Tyder and Buendia in the midfield. It's fine, gives us a little bit more attacking threat in the middle, whilst keeping the defence covered. We'll bring in Hanley for Duffy. Duffy on a blue. Other than that, we're looking great. No problems there. Sandro has been so consistent when he's come on and played. Got a goal there that was a really, really useful goal for us, finishing the match. Redmond on a red. Let's get him involved in this one. Aston Villa do have a good team in this. Look at all the 77s. You know, there's some good rated players. Ayew up front, Jordan Ayew. Difficult to play against, but no way Tim's going to let us lose this one. Tim back at Villa. It's like the girlfriend that spurned you, the girlfriend who dumped you, but then you turn up 10 years later and you're buff. You've worked out, you're beautiful, and they're jealous, but you're back and you're 100 times more successful and better off than you ever were with them. And rather than be magnanimous about it, all you want to do is make her even more jealous, and that is what Tim plans to do today. So we want a convincing win here. Tim Sherwood will have nothing else but that. Traore knocks it out, cuts that one out into Bakali. He didn't have a great game in the last game. We want to see more from him. He's running at the Villa side here. Great incisive running from Zakaria Bakali. You don't want to give him that much space to sit back inside. Oh, Aston Villa. Will you not watch the tapes? Do you not have match of the day? Do they have BBC One in Birmingham? They obviously don't, because if they did, they'd know that you cannot allow Zakaria Bakali to step back into his right foot. He is the Belgian Robben. The right-footed, even smaller Belgian Robben with slightly less hair. More hair? Well, Bakali might have hair if he wanted. He doesn't. Anyway, he's dangerous when you let him cut back in. He's got the speed to step away from that Aston Villa player. And don't back off. Don't back off him. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's what happens. Ayew puts it off. But then Traore in. Wins that back with ease. And Bakali again in a lot of space on the left. You're not going to let him do it again, are you? Yes, you are. This time he goes for the chip shot. Oh! Oh my word. Zakaria Mighty Mouse Bakali. That is something a bit special. That was beautiful. That had a whiff of the Eric Cantona to it. Eric Cantona's famous goal. All Bakali could have done to make it more like that was just stand still, arms out, and have the crowd appreciate him. But he's come out to play for his manager. Look at this. Steps back inside, given far too much space by the Villa players. Was he going to curl it in? That's probably what the keeper was expecting, but no, he's lofted in a perfect lob over the keeper. Absolutely majestic. Well, that certainly was one for the highlight reel. I enjoyed that immensely. Is indeed. He's not had a chance to get into this game. All being as it should be, he doesn't get a chance at all. He's tied a strong running. Villa just refusing to get anywhere near us. Oh, the rebound almost falling to Dundee. He made a run. Robben gets ahead to this one. Ah, tied her inside. Dummies it back onto the right foot. Can he get away from his man? He can. It's palmed over by the Villa keeper. And now Villa look to have their first meaningful bit of possession of the game. But it's broken down instantly by Emi Buendia, who lays it off to Redmond. Continues his run. Buendia now in an acre of space to get the cross in. Bakali gets ahead of his man. Thornton Dye. Oh, he's hit that really nicely. The destroyer put his laces through that one. That's what he's there to do. And Dye wins it back with ease. He continues his run this time. Redmond uses him as a distraction to step inside of Sanchez. Into Emi Buendia. Oh, he couldn't quite turn away from Teixeira. Traore steams in. Wins that back easily. Oh. Great tackle from Ndai. Into Redmond and the finish. Wow, what a slide tackle that was. That's top 3 slide tackles of the year there. Ndai just demolishes him. Takes man and ball. Gets it through to Redmond, who finishes easily. Look at this slide tackle. He thought he was safe. Thought he had time. He didn't. Smash. Scissored through him. Won it back. And it was an easy pass into Redmond. Simple finish. Aston Villa. The ball nearly into our box there. Could they get into the box for the first time in the half? They have. Sinclair misses the through ball. And it's half time. And that caps one of the worst performances I've ever seen from a team in PES. Very, very similar, actually, to Aston Villa in real life. They look dejected, as rightly they should. That was incredibly poor. Not a single shot, 38% possession. This is at home. Villa fans have started to set alight their chairs in protest. The Blackburn fans loving it. Tied her up against Bakuna. Bakuna comes off better. Not seen much from Jordan Ayew. Doesn't look like we're going to. Reece Oxford wins it back. And he's on one of his trademark runs. He's got men. He's got options with him. Bakuna tracking him back. Redmond past Okore. Oh, Marvey does well. Gets across him just in time. As Redmond was about to tee up the shot. And Dye will have that back. Thank you very much, Scott Sinclair. That is not really a matchup. It's ever going to end well. Fredericks has got that covered. Manley strokes the ball out to Redmond. As Fredericks continues to run down the right. It's a great run from the right back. Tries to get inside, but Redmond able to get that. Got two options in the middle. Tyder far post. Header from Safir Tyder. Great goal from the captain. He's really added goals to his game this part of the season. He's come through with some, I wouldn't say that was an important goal, but he's come through with some good goals. Good running by Nathan Redmond, linking up well with Fredericks down the right. He had Sandro and Tyler to look for in the middle, but he went far into Tyder. Came into the near post, and that's a great header. Directed past the keeper. And that's 4-0. Comfortable again, I would say. One of our more comfortable games. 11 shots on target, not a single one from Aston Villa. There's a real golfing class with some of these teams now. Becoming apparent. Carly, man of the match. He started with two amazing goals. They were quite incredible. And Dye had a good game in defensive midfield, breaking things up. Redmond as well. There we have it, another comfortable win. We're still 6 points clear. So that's it for this episode. Who have we got next week? God, I just want a challenge now. Well, we've got Arsenal and Man City, followed by Tottenham and Everton. So we've got some difficult games on the horizon. How many games have we got left? Not many. So we've got 1 episode, 2 episode, 3 episode, 4 episodes left till the end of the season. We're 6 points clear. We've got a difficult run in the games now. This is going to be a big one. We're at home against Man City, who are second in the league. That'll be worth tuning in for, even if today's arguably wasn't. So it's Friday for that one. Manchester City, then Arsenal. That is a season-defining 2 games there. So Friday it is. I'll see you in a bit.